Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope you're all having a wonderful 2022 so far. Anyway, we are having beautiful weather here. It's been raining quite a bit, so we've had 2 days of really beautiful weather. I think it's supposed to continue for a while. Definitely makes doing the chores a lot nicer. We just got in a new load of alfalfa and straw a couple days ago. Let's see, that was Thursday, today's Saturday. I don't know about you, but I lose track of which day we're on. Anyway, I am very happy to say that the elk barriers are working so far. I got those up before the elk got to the hay. And this time we moved the hay in a little bit closer to the hay feeders. So there's not really room to go in between the hay feeders and the stack of hay to put out hay, but I'll feed off the top of the stack. But hopefully pushing it in a little bit farther will help, because the elk discovered that they could climb up on the panels and reach over, and they're really tall animals. They're like a horse basically, and if they start climbing up and reaching over, they've got pretty good reach. So I'm gonna get to doing the chores. So we have a little bit of old alfalfa left from before, and in our climate, even though it's not been rained on at all, it grows a little bit of blue mold on the outside of it, and the new stuff that comes in doesn't have any, but anything that's exposed to the air starts growing a blue mold. Now, it's not toxic to the animals at all. They have no health problems from it, and they eat it up. And this alfalfa is some that is really, really good. And so I'm feeding that out first to use up with the old stuff first. But I do wear a mask when handling it, because it does make me sneeze and cough. So I'm gonna start putting out alfalfa for everybody. Okay, so this last load of alfalfa was a little over 30 tons, and we got 220 bales of straw, I think. I think that's the normal amount that fit on that truck. And we had one stack of alfalfa, and I consider a stack like a cube like this. It's stacked with a grappler, which grabs each layer and puts it down. Next time we get hay, I'll have to film it and show you guys, because it's pretty cool to watch it all happen. It's really quick, and it's definitely an improvement over hand stacking. But so we had one stack left, and then we'd gotten a half order of straw right before Christmas because we were gonna have snow, and it's rained so much that we've had to put out a lot of bedding to keep stuff nice for the animals, and we were running out. And normally we can use, like, at the same rate that we use the alfalfa, the straw gets used up, so it works out really perfectly that they come in on the same day, and it all gets unloaded all at once. But we needed extra straw, so we had ordered extra straw, and we still had some of that left. So the barn wasn't completely empty when we got this new stuff in, so it's kind of a tight fit. There are some extra bales that were put down here, and then there's steps in between the stacks, which makes it easy for me to go up and down, and I don't have to use a ladder, which is really nice. Anyway, we'll go over to the other side. This is Floofy Butt. She's one of our old chickens. And she gets to free range. And one of her favorite things to do on a sunny day is to sunbathe on the porch. And I have another chicken right now who's out, who got attacked by a raccoon, so she's in chicken rehab. And she's doing a lot better. And yesterday they were cuddled up together, sunbathing, taking a nap. Okay, so they still have some stems left over. We had, right before we got this new load of alfalfa in, I wanted to use up the last of the alfalfa that was over here, so we were starting all fresh. And that there wasn't going to be anything on the bottom from the last batch. So I was stuffing this feeder pretty full, and it looks like they still have stems. But I'm going to put out some more because I don't want them to run out of hay, and there's quite a few animals. And we have animals that are in milk, of course, but also we have pregnant does, so you really have to support them nutritionally. So every once in a while, in this barn, because the roof is lower, the grappler has a slightly harder time getting the hay up as high. And so sometimes, like on the last layer, I'll end up with these bales that stick out like this. So I'm gonna just try to wedge this out and get it into the feeder. See how it goes. Okay, so these are not gonna go anywhere as long as nobody crawls on them. And I got that bale down. Shoo. I think I'm gonna just cut one of these and start using them. this is less than ideal, but you know what? I'm gonna just leave it. I've cut the strings. I'm gonna get them off, and they can eat it as is. Yeah, we're gonna call that good. Look at that gorgeous sunset. It has been a beautiful day. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching the videos. And this right here, I don't know if you can tell very well. This is my gold lace chicken. She is in rehabilitation. She got attacked by a raccoon who scratched up the left side of her face pretty good. But she's doing really well. She lost a lot of feathers. Her equilibrium's kind of off, so she has a hard time going up and down. She wanders around a lot now. But each evening I come find her and I put her away in her tub inside where she'll be safe, because she can't go out with the other chickens quite yet. But she spends a lot of time twisting her head around like that. She really favors her left side still. Anyway, good night. Thank you for watching.